This is just a quick video to show you that the Hilser TrowBridge clock is actually working condition just before it gets posted over to you. There are a few maintenance advisements that are required for you to actually make sure that this is actually sitting properly. As you can see, the clock strikes every 30 minutes, so that's only half hour, and this is at 4 o'clock. And then you can see the clock comes to a complete rest at 4. It goes through the hours. What we're going to do is just explain to you what happens when it arrives to you. All these clocks are specifically calibrated for a surface that you're going to place them on. Considering that all surfaces aren't even, that the back of the clock has a mechanism that allows you to actually find the center of gravity. You may or may not know this, but this is something well worth putting on this video. So what you got is a hook that sits at the back there that holds the pendulum. So what will happen is the pendulum will be removed at the point. Now you can see that the clock is actually ticking quite nicely because it's actually calibrated to this surface. So what then happens is when the pendulum is placed, it will come to a halt because it's just moved it off the center of gravity. But the idea is to actually make sure that it's laid out and placed so that you find the center of gravity. You can see there that there's a mechanism there with the hooks that is actually placed and allows you to find the actual position. And when you push it a bit further to the left and to the right, it allows you to actually find the center of gravity of the surface you're going to place it on. So my advisement is, when you receive the clock, place it, put the pendulum in, find its actual position, and let's say that that's the position there or there. And then once you've placed it, reach out back and just sort of adjust the back and the front. But as you can see here at this stage, it's a little bit off center, I can tell, because of the way it's actually ticking. So you need to actually adjust the actual center of gravity and then push it a little bit this way, a little bit that way. And by the way that it's actually ticking, so you might be able to hear it, is that it's a perfect tick. So now we know that by the time this arrives to you, that it will actually be in perfect working condition. And yeah, this will be posted over to you immediately. Thanks very much.